have been there in the photo. Why did you go into that corner?
Holding area. Holding area. Please.
We'll go to the holding area.
Part of the film.
Part of the welcoming committee. So, sir, firstly,
Is anybody going to ask me anything, or am I just about to stand here?
sir, firstly, the response has been very great from the trailer point of view. When we see it's a great trailer. So tell us something about 27 it will be releasing. How excited? Tell us something about the project.
Well, if you love the trailer so much, I would like you to see the film now and meet me after that.
Yes.
Because we enjoyed making this film very much. It's a wonderful story. It was a great personality who we chose to make a film on, and it's a co-production between India and Bangladesh. So I think, let's see, I'm also as eager as all of us to see how the film goes today, because this is the first public screening of the film.
दो मुल्कों की बात करें, दो मुल्क अलग-अलग मुल्क हैं। जिस तरह से उस मुल्क में भी काफ़ी लोग एक्साइटेड हैं इस मूवी को देखने के लिए, जानने के लिए। अगर आप बताना चाहो ट्रेलर के बाद आपको किस तरह के रिस्पांस मिलेगा?
देखिए, ट्रेलर के बाद तो क्या रिस्पांस हो सकता है? ट्रेलर तो सिर्फ अनाउंस करने के लिए होता है। तो अब पिक्चर देखने के बाद ही तो पता चलेगा लोगों को कि किस किस्म का फिल्म है और किस किस्म की पर्सनैलिटी थी शेख मुजीबुर रहमान की। बस, थैंक यू।
जैसे कि सर इंडिया के इंडिपेंडेंट पर मूवी बनी है, इस बार बांग्लादेश के इंडिपेंडेंट पर मूवी बन रही है और काफ़ी चैलेंजिंग होता है हिस्ट्री प्रेजेंट करना लोगों के सामने।
जी,
लोगों के सामने हिस्ट्री प्रेजेंट करना और काफ़ी चैलेंजिंग रहता है, तो आपके लिए कितना?
हर फिल्म चैलेंजिंग होती है, बट biographies particularly, political biographies are not easy to make because many people have different kinds of opinions, and you have to rise above all those opinions and be as objective as possible. Because you see, otherwise what happens is you are taking sides. You cannot afford to take sides because you have to be true not necessarily to individuals or even governments. You have to be true to the subject, which means you have to rise above all of that. So that's a very difficult thing to do. But I think you should see the film, and if you're satisfied with it, fine. Otherwise, if you want to throw shoes at me, I'm available.
Thank you so much.
But the experience in Bangladesh for me was outstanding, excellent. Because you see, the people are very cooperative, very helpful. So we had no problems at all. The only problem that we had in Bangladesh was crossing the street. Because the place is so crowded. So at one stage, I found it that to get to the location where we were shooting would take us about 2 hours or so. It was becoming more and more difficult. So I mentioned this to your Prime Minister, and she said, well, shall I send you a helicopter? I said, that's ridiculous. I can't take a helicopter from a hotel room to the location. So what we did was we shot all the outdoors in Bangladesh, and we did all the drama parts indoors, and wherever we had work on set, that we did in India. So it was, in that sense, a real co-production.
अब ये मेरे बिना फिल्म नहीं बना सकते। आई एम मेकिंग इट वेरी क्लियर इन पब्लिक। मेरे बिना अब ये फिल्म नहीं बना सकते, चाहे मैं पेड़ बन के खड़ा रहूं बैकग्राउंड। ठीक है कि यू एग्री?
He is already, in fact, he is in the film.
And I'm not.
She's not in the film. He is in the film. He, what do you play?
भुट्टो।
Bhutto. He plays Bhutto.
Prime Minister of Bangladesh
I can't follow.
He's saying the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh was very positive about the film.
Yes,
They have seen it.
they've already seen
It's
it.
already been released in
Been
Bangladesh.
released in Bangladesh.
And
170 cinema.
170 screens
It's a historic hit.
And it's running
and house
full
full in 170 screens in Bangladesh.
It's a historic.
He's correct.
Shyam Babu, it's a historic hit in Bangladesh. Historic hit.
Yes.
Would you like to
Can I ask you something? Can you tell us?
She's our master.
I think Kaise has come to the industry. It's been integral for me to work with him. This is the first time.
थोड़ा सा इधर आइए सर, आप सेंटर में आइए.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm saying this is, of course, a landmark film which is doing extremely well in Bangladesh, and now it's releasing here. And the only thing the ladies that have been very consistent in all his films, me and Raj are not a part of it, but it doesn't feel so because we've been a part of each film of his, and we are here as family to watch it, celebrate it, and celebrate him.
As an actor, how do you feel to work with such a great director, such a great
I can't tell you how much I've learned just being on his sets, and I'm indebted and grateful and very fortunate.
Do you believe people should get more into this so that they can learn more and more things what happened in the history?
Of course, this is like a very, very important part of history, and I'm so glad he's put it through to people, and it should be watched by everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You had a question.
Yeah, I want to ask both of you. Can you tell us something about Sir that we don't know?
Something about
Let's
him
say-
that you don't know. He has a very tongue-in-cheek sense of humor,
I agree.
which you would not know. He is a big foodie, which I don't know if you know. And he is very sensitive to actors, which you all know.
Totally, I agree.